This is Kevin Clifford with the August 22, 2026 JASTORM Daily News, PM edition. In world news, Prince Harry ordered to pay Daily Mail millions after privacy lawsuit collapse. After a failed privacy lawsuit, Prince Harry and 6 others, including Elton John, must pay the Daily Mail publisher millions of pounds. Here's what the court decided in sports. Keelon Russell secures Alabama's starting QB spot after intense camp battle. Keelon Russell emerged victorious in Alabama's quarterback showdown, earning the starting role after a fierce competition at camp. Learn how the decision shapes the Crimson Tide's future. In wrestling, Blake Monroe pushes for bigger stage after SmackDown debut delay. Blake Monroe calls out WWE for postponing her main roster debut, demanding a larger platform to showcase her talent. The Toronto SmackDown match fell through, sparking her frustration. In business, Taylor Farms recalls Jalapeño products over Salmonella risk. Taylor Farms has issued a recall on its Jalapeño pepper products after new concerns about Salmonella contamination, following last summer's lettuce parasite outbreak. Consumers are advised to check labels and discard affected items. In government, court ruling may spark wave of social media addiction lawsuits. An appeals court decision could open the floodgates for lawsuits against Google, Meta, and other platforms, claiming they foster addictive user behavior. In film, classic Hollywood props, including Harry Potter's Snitch, go to auction. Fans can bid on iconic movie items from Harry Potter's golden Snitch to Superman suit now up for auction. Don't miss the chance to own a piece of film history. In sports, IndyCar's Freedom 250 turns Washington's mall into a racing circuit. This weekend, IndyCar drivers will blaze the National Mall in the Freedom 250 Grand Prix, turning the heart of Washington, D.C. into a high-speed racetrack. In music, job hopping can boost adaptability and earnings, experts say. Discover how changing jobs strategically can sharpen your skills, increase your salary, and keep your career dynamic, according to career coach Jill Schlesinger. In wrestling, WWE SmackDown sets Toronto Gate record on August 21. On August 21, WWE SmackDown at Scotiabank Arena broke the company's Toronto Gate record, drawing 15,526 fans and becoming the highest-grossing event in the city's history. In technology, Atlas Energy expands Kodiak driverless trucks to 100 vehicles for public roads. Atlas Energy Solutions is set to grow its Kodiak driverless truck fleet from 28 to 100 by mid-2027, with plans to test them on Texas and New Mexico highways. In politics, FBI's question of Sammy the Bull reveals Kamai's knowledge of 86. Former Gambino prosecutor Sammy the Bull told the FBI that James Kamai must have known the mob term 86 meant killing someone, contradicting Kamai's denial in court. In religion, Elijah Burke defends wrestling's pay your dues culture against Paul White. Elijah the Pope Burke argues that while expectations may shift, accountability and hard work remain essential in pro wrestling, countering Paul White's critique. In wrestling, CM Punk's Toronto-inspired mask makes a statement on SmackDown. During WWE SmackDown in Toronto, CM Punk debuted a custom goalie mask that paid homage to the city's hockey heritage, adding a unique twist to his entrance. In sports, Yankees rely on pitching, but Max Fried's absence leaves them struggling. The Yankees build a season on pitching depth, yet Max Fried's injury forces a tough recalibration. Can the team survive without his arm? In sports, Seahawks place Jake Bobo on season-ending IR after knee injury. Seattle's rookie wide receiver Jake Bobo has been placed on season-ending injured reserve after a knee injury, ending his rookie campaign and raising questions about the team's depth at the position. In health, Olympic champion Jenny Simpson's heart condition unveiled by running. Retired Olympian Jenny Simpson reveals how her lifelong love of running exposed a rare heart disease that nearly claimed her life 2 months ago. In wrestling, Will Ospreay faces fear after neck surgery, returns at 50% power. After a life-changing neck operation, Will Ospreay admits he was terrified of returning to the ring at half his former strength. He shares the emotional journey that led him back. In music, 2026 summer music highlights, live acts, iconic venues, and stunning photography. Explore the best live music moments of 2026, from stadium shows to intimate festivals, captured by CBS News photographers. Discover the season's top acts and venues. In lifestyle, Taylor Farms under fire as Salmonella and Cyclospora outbreaks rise. Taylor Farms faces mounting scrutiny after a series of Salmonella and Cyclospora outbreaks linked to its produce. Experts weigh in on food safety and consumer protection. In wrestling, Kellen Craven, the real deal, shines at Emerge 98. Kellen Craven's surprise appearance at Emerge 98 turned a quiet night in Columbus, Indiana into a showcase of grit and skill, proving he's more than just a late replacement. In health, Nashville hospital medication mix-up leaves patient paralyzed. A potassium phosphate injection error during joint replacement surgeries at Ascension St. Thomas Hospital left 1 patient paralyzed and 3 others injured. In sports, Will Power pursues childhood dream at IndyCar Freedom 250 in D.C. Will Power is chasing a childhood dream as IndyCar races take center stage in Washington, D.C., a city that never imagined hosting a street car event. In music, Grace Potter revives Love Me Not on CBS Saturday Sessions. Grace Potter returns to CBS Saturday morning, delivering a fresh take on Love Me Not from her new album Trespasser, inspired by road trips between California and Vermont. In U.S. news, U.S.-Canada tariff deal collapse, NYC wage theft crackdown, and Grace Potter's return. The latest CBS Saturday morning recap covers a failed U.S.-Canada tariff agreement, New York City's crackdown on wage theft, and the return of singer Grace Potter. In politics, judge declares Rubio's 75-country visa freeze unlawful. A federal judge has struck down Secretary of State Marco Rubio's order to deny visas for applicants from 75 countries, calling the policy Orwellian and beyond the executive's authority. In wrestling, TKO executives attend AEW Dynamite. What it means for wrestling. TKO representatives were spotted at last week's AEW Dynamite taping, raising questions about the future of independent wrestling. The move could signal a new partnership or a strategic shift in them. In music, Grace Potter jams on CBS Saturday morning's Main Street USA. Grace Potter returns to CBS Saturday morning, showcasing her new album Trespasser inspired by road trips from California to Vermont. Catch her live performance on Main Street USA. In technology, Brink's Home data breach, 1 million customers on high alert. Brink's Home confirmed unauthorized access to its IT systems, with the Shiny Hunters group claiming to have stolen 4.9 million Salesforce records. Customers are advised to monitor their accounts. In sports, Giancarlo Stanton faces new calf injury amid recovery. Giancarlo Stanton's comeback is stalled again as a new calf injury surfaces during rehab from a previous calf issue, raising questions about his return to the Yankees lineup.